Hey guys, for today's video I'm going to be doing a fall DIY room decoration thingy. You can just do your DIY room decoration, which is really cool. So the first thing that you want to do is you want to make your room cozy. So I would recommend using more warm colors like red and orange and brown. And of course throw pillows and throw blankets. So I just took this Home Sweet Home throw pillow and just put it on this weird garden chair seat. And then I took my Christmas socks from the Primark, which I really like, but it's not Christmas yet, but I just used them. So then this is my final result, and I'm really obsessed with this, just a reading spot or something. Then my second idea is just a chair. I threw my throw pillow on it, a throw blanket on it, and it's also from the Primark, and I just put some stuffed animals like this cute teddy bear on it and my Minnie Mouse. Then I also took my throw pillow, which was also from Christmas, but I just put it there because I didn't have another one. So this is my final result. Then my third idea is just to put fake leaves on your desk or hang it on your wall or something to make it even more folly just in your house. I think it's really cute, and you can just do how many you want. So then spice up your desk. You just have to do this. So I just went ahead and took a paper and a pencil, of course, and I just wrote down sweater weather on it and pumpkins and Halloween and all those things that reminded me of fall. So you can just go crazy with this. You can think of your own ideas. You can search on Google or whatever app, Pinterest, whatever you want. You can just go crazy with this. You can write as many as you want. You can draw with it. You can just go crazy with this, girl. So that was weird. So this is my final result, and then I just took a marker and just marked, I think, the words as I can tell. That's a weird sentence. I mean, like, no one uses like that. Anyways, this is optional, but you can do it if you want or not. So I just didn't do this with my drawings because I like them when they're like grayish. It's more folly. No, just kidding. I just like it more. So then you can just mark your words as I show you here. Look at the little wee Halloween with eyes and a mouth. Oh, there's also coming a Halloween video thing. Anyways, so you just put this under your desk. So I have a desk plate from the IKEA, and I just put it underneath that. It was actually really inexpensive. So you just do it, and that's your final result. Then I have my fa la la flag, which is a really funny word, I think. Anyways, I just take a paper, a pencil, and eraser, and scissors. So the first thing that you want to do is you want to take your pencil, paper, and eraser and draw a flag shape. But you can just draw whatever flag shape you want, just thick, big, whatever you want. So I just drew my flag as I show you here. It was a really pretty one. Not really, no. But I just cutted this out. It actually speaks for itself, but yeah. You just cut it out, and then you are just going to take this one. You really want to use this one for the other one, so it's the same big shape or something. So you just want to take this one and draw over this with your pencil, so you have the same shapes and the same amount. What you can do. You can just draw this. It's really easy, much more easy than just draw it like out of your hand. So that's what I did, and then I just took my scissors again and cutted this out. And then you have a lot of flags. Not really a lot, but just enough. So you just want to make sure you have the amount that you need for your word. So I just went ahead with the title, which is fa la la. So I make the word fa la la. And you can also do autumn or September or fall, whatever you want. So then you have the flags, and you just want to write down the letter on each of the flag. So first I took, of course, my F from fa la la, and then I did the A and the L and the A L something like that. I don't even know how to spell this. Anyways, you can also draw some things with it. You can use colors or whatever you want. That's not what I did. I didn't use colors, but I did draw some things with it, as I can tell. But it didn't work out really well, I must tell you. Anyways, I just drew some nuts. I didn't know why nuts, but anyway, why nuts? You get it. Oh, I don't know why I think that's funny. Anyways, I'm using anyways a lot, don't I? Well, anyways, I just drew some things, or I did also do words like sweater, weather, again, just things that reminded me of fall. A lot of things remind me of fall. This is my final product, I guess, and then I took a marker and marked the words over. I guess you can say it like that. So it takes quite a while, I think, so you really want to make some time free for this. I actually did this in the fall break because I was having a lot of homework, so you can relate probably. So this is what I got, and then you just want to take your flag and flip the edge so you have a little thingy. I don't know how to say this. Well, anyways, as I can show you here. So then I just took some glue. No, I took my rope already because it was in a knot. Yes, but I take my glue and I glued that piece because I want to make sure it's steady. But you can also just use tape, which would be pretty much smarter because it didn't really work out. But then you just want to flip the edge over that rope as I show you here, and I did it wrong first because then, as you can maybe see now, it says the other way around, so it's not fa la la, but it's alalaf. Alalaf? Yeah, I think alalaf. It was really disappointing for me and really stressed out, and I don't want you to happen to you guys. So I just tell you, don't start with the F, start with the A. So the A that should be in the back should then be in the front, and the F should be in the back, so you have the correct word. Otherwise it's like the other way around, which is not really cool to have. I was so stressed and I was really upset. So then, yeah, you can tell my glue didn't stick really well. So after I did this one, I just took some tape and taped it on because it was much better. So I just did it with all of them, and they were better. They stuck better on each other. And then you're done with this step, and you're also almost done with your flag. This is also optional, but I think it's really cute and more folly, something like that. So I took my fake leaves and then decided where I wanted them to be on my flag. No, not in the middle, girl. I put them in the back on each end. And I just took some tape and taped it around. It didn't really look awesome, but don't look at it so much. It's just really pretty, I think. You just only see a bit of the tape. So I just took a pear. Yes, it was actually a pear. So I just took this pear and wrapped tape around this as well. I think that this was the most fun step to do. I didn't want to put it full of fake leaves, so I didn't go crazy with it. So then this is my final result, and you can hang it on your wall. And yes, I still have my Christmas decoration on. I actually had this the entire year, but then I decided to get it off. Don't worry, I got it off. So then I just hung this on my wall, and I think it's really representing for fall. And yeah, it's actually really personal. You can just do whatever you want with it. So yeah, I think it's super duper cute. This is my final result, as you can tell. So yeah, I'm really happy with it, and I think it's really cute. Then I have another DIY, which is the leaf jar. You're just gonna need some fake leaves and a jar. So then you're just gonna take your tape. Oh yeah, also gonna need tape. So you're gonna flip your tape so it's sticky on both sides, as I'm showing you here. You wanna paste it on your leaves, which didn't work out. It didn't paste on it. So you can better use glue, but I didn't want to like ruin it. I didn't have a lot of fake leaves, and they're pretty expensive, so I just took some tape so I can use them next year again. So I just did this with all of my leaves as far as it worked. Yeah, I needed some more power. So I just did this for a few times until it was like my jar was completely full of leaves, which didn't take a long time. And you can just do whatever jar you want. I just did this recycled jar. I use a lot of recycled jars. Anyways, then you just want to take your rope, what kind of color you prefer, that's up to you. So I just took black. Yes, I took black. And then I just wanted to tie it a few times around it so it's a more thicker line-ish thing. And as you can tell, I did it 2 or 3 times, and the leaves were kind of getting low, and I didn't really like that, but I just built them up. I just built those things up. And then I tied a little bow in the end and cut the excess thread off, and I just put it a bit in place, and then you have your jar finished, as I can tell. And then the fun part is coming here. You can just fill it up with whatever you want. I just went ahead with marshmallows because I really love marshmallows, and then just fill it up on the top. Yes, it took me a while. But anyways, then you're finished, and you can just put it wherever you want. I just put it in the closet with all kinds of food, and I took one. Shh. Then I have my fall jars. You're just gonna need 4 jars where you can write stuff down on, and you're gonna need a paintbrush and paint. And you're gonna take your paintbrush and your paint, and you're gonna paint your letter on each of the jars, which is pretty self-explanatory, but yeah, I just like to tell. Yeah. So you can also just go ahead and use whatever kind of letter type you want to use. I just went ahead and put them a bit separately, like A. Yeah, it's hard to explain, but you see it in the video, I guess. And then I also did the L, F, A, L, L. And it's really easy and really fun and really cool to do. So then I have my words spelled out in here, and you want to let them dry really good. And then the fun part is again, yes, you can just fill it up with whatever you want. I took this white chocolate balls and filled one up with it. Then I took my fake leaves again and filled my A jar up with the fake leaves. I just had too much actually. But then the L, I filled it up with marshmallows again. Like, these jars represent my addictions. But you can just fill it up with whatever you want, or whatever you think is nice. You can just fill it up with food or wood. Yes, you can fill it up with wood. So I just filled those up, and the fourth one is really special because you're just gonna take Post-its and washi tape and a pencil. So you're just gonna write down on each of the Post-its something that you want to do on fall, so I just went ahead and wrote down dense and crunchy leaves because I really like to do that. Don't think I'm a weirdo. Well, actually I am, but yeah, I just really like to do that. So then I just drew some things with it, and I rolled it up and took my washi tape and wrapped the washi tape around. Yeah, it was really sticky. Anyways, it was really cool to do, and then you're just gonna pop it in your jar, and you can make how much you want because, you know, you don't know how long you have vacation. You can just take one out every day and just do what's on it. You can also just give this to a friend or something who is birthdays in the fall time. I don't know, I'm just thinking of something. So then you can just fill your jar up with all of these little cute post-its, and yeah, I think it's super duper cute, and I use different colors of washi tape so it's more colorful. And yeah, that's pretty much this DIY. I think it's super duper cute. Yay! And then I also really like to do, which was also on the post-it, was to lit candles. I made this candle myself actually. If you want to see a video of it, you can leave a comment down below. So I just really like to do that because it's really cozy. I don't know, I really love that. So I also really like to lit those scented candles. This is a normal one, but this is then a scented candle, a pink one, and it's a really cute jar actually, but I really like to do that because then your room smells really awesome. Well, this was actually the end of this video. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did,